Rashee, after the injury, of just getting back out of the field again, what did it feel like? What was the kind of beginning of the process of getting back?
It was kind of slow, just kind of taking it day by day, not getting discouraged about what I could do just a couple days ago.
Was there any point that, just as far as the recovery goes, it was kind of the low point for you, for just it's just having to watch your teammates and to go through all the season last year?
No, not really.
Rashee, what's been the biggest challenge as far as, do you feel like yourself, football-wise, health-wise?
Yeah, I feel 100%. I'm excited to be back out here with the guys. It's kind of basically back where I left off at. So, I mean, only thing is, get back on the field and just continue to have fun doing what I do.
Rashee, how do you process the uncertainty with your case given the possibility of suspension?
Honestly, it's still in the works. My legal team is handling that. All I can do is focus on what I can control right now, and that's me doing what I do best right here on the field.
Rashee, as a player, what lessons did you learn from that incident last year, and what assurance did you, or changes that you made since then, so you don't find yourself in this situation?
Just how valuable any opportunity is and any moment is. This right here, us being able to be on the field and be able to be coached by Coach Reed and have such a great quarterback is honestly a gift. It's a blessing. So honestly, to not take advantage of opportunities like this.
You're a role model to a lot of young people. Of course, young people feel like they're vulnerable. They're doing things like that. It's a big issue with drag race and stuff here in Kansas City. What advice would you give them so they don't, have a situation like you did or possibly worse?
Honestly, find a mentor and continue to stay true to self and lock in on what you want to do.
Do you feel like you put that behind you, or do you still weigh on you, or do you feel like you've changed from something you think?
Yeah, I completely changed. Honestly, you have to learn from things like that. So I've learned, and I've taken advantage of being able to learn from something like that.
Rashee, in the back of your mind, have you got a training regimen for yourself if there is a suspension or that you can stay fit and get back in the rhythm when you join the team again?
Yeah, I mean, I'm locked in. This is what I do. This is my job. This is what I love to do. So, I mean, even when I'm not able to be out there with my team, I'm going to still be working as hard as I can so I can be back out there with them as soon as possible.
How close do you feel to where you were at before the injury last year? Is it insane, or is it about you?
I feel better than I felt last year.
Yeah,
What
Rashee,
makes you say that, Rashee? What makes you say that? What makes you say that?
I was able to work on things that I didn't know I had to focus on in my knee. My right knee, shout out to Dr. Cooper. He did a great job on my knee. So I just got to focus on small things, which helped me improve on my game on the field.
we'll go around the room here, guys. Go ahead. Rashee, last year was Xavier's first year. Now you're taking another step. He's taking another step. What do you see out of Xavier in his second year?
He's a deep threat. He's continuing to learn. We continue to grow as a brotherhood, and we're having fun doing it with each other on the field.
Rashee, what have you seen out of Jalen Royals and kind of what he's brought to this receiver?
Honestly, he's learning real fast. I wouldn't necessarily say he's like me because he's his own person, but he's going to be a dog his rookie year for sure.
Herbie.
You mentioned to Darren that your advice to a younger people who are watching is to find a mentor. So who are you relying on right now to mentor you as you go through the behind-the-scenes process?
I have people off the field, and I also have people on the field. Honestly, it's just somebody that you can basically see yourself in and you want to grow up to be like, or just to have people around you that can advise you and help you grow.
Nate?
What did it be for you, Rashee, to get Travis back for this season? What's it been like to have him as, again, another teammate who's out here who's obviously going to go through the season with you?
Yeah, it's great. Last year getting hurt, I realized, what could have been, and it didn't. So obviously we didn't get to play with each other the full season. Like I said, it's an opportunity. I get to play with a Hall of Famer, future Hall of Famer. A lot of Hall of Famers on the field, honestly, but I'm continuing to learn from Trav and continue to have fun with him and on and off the field.
Darren?
Last year at this time, it would have been you, Rashee, you, Xavier, along with Hollywood Brown, along with Kelsey, to start the season off. You had the injury to Hollywood the first game. What are you all's expectations if you are going healthy this season that you expect from you?
We focusing on game after game, the next play. We got a lot of playmakers on the field. I'm excited for the brother next to me to get the ball, and I'm gonna block as hard as I can for him. They're gonna do the same thing for me.
A
Sam?
couple things. The injury we really talked to the Chiefs, was that what you were, did you know on the field that this could be season ending? Just how did you process that initially?
I mean, I was just waiting for the doctors to let me know what was going on. I didn't. A lot of people thought it was ACL. It ended up being LCL and a couple partial tears. So something that could have been a lot bigger ended up not being as big, and I took advantage of that.
What was your Super Bowl watching experience like? I mean, are you thinking in your head how you could help in that situation? What's that experience like?
Yeah, honestly, I was just thinking about getting to this point right here. It was nothing I could do right there. So, like I said, I'm controlling what I can control, and now I'm back on the field, and we're going to do it.
Last one, Matt.
See the fans just go crazy every time you walk down the hill. How much fun do you have interacting with them and feeling that love from them?
Yeah, I love that. Just not being able to be around the fans last year as much as I wanted to, it kind of just makes me realize how grateful we are to be out here and just to be able to enjoy the fans and each other.
Thanks, Rashee.
I appreciate y'all.